Hey everybody, Steph Beckett here of rAVe Pubs. I'm here at DSE 2022 and I am with Randy Bird of Sensory Interactive. How's it going?
Very good, thanks.
How has the show been for you so far?
It's been good. It's good, post-COVID, being able to see a lot of people that are in the industry that I haven't been with, and learning a lot about some different technologies that are out there, different things that have been created over the last couple of years.
Yes, it has definitely changed since the last DSE, that is for sure.
It is, and I'm sure I went to the last one.
Yes.
But it's changed, and this is right now it tends to be a little bit smaller. And I think from the new people that are here, what I'm trying to share with them is that this is a growing period.
Yes.
And it's the ability for everyone to start learning about it, and it's about how do we get people back and realize that we need the vendors, but we also need the people here to support it.
So tell me a little bit about Sensory Interactive.
So we're a company that I've trademarked is that we work in the world of dynamic real estate. And dynamic real estate is incorporates signage, but it's how do you incorporate technologies to create better engagements in the public space. And if you do that properly and create a networked environment of technology, then you have the ability to engage, increase dwell time, and then you also have the ability to have brand presence, which ultimately that brand presence generates the revenue to support all of this technology.
And you work a lot kind of in experiential and in architectural, correct?
Correct. We work in lots of different environments, the environments such as retail, live work play environments. We work in sports and entertainment areas. We recently, during COVID, we completed SoFi Stadium.
Okay, cool.
And there's projects like Centennial Yards in Atlanta that are on the drawing boards. Those are the big projects where how do you create various scales of technology, various scales of screens, and how do you deploy them in a way that they're integrated into the architecture. And if you do that properly and get the entitlements over, call it 10 acres, call it one screen, call it over 50 acres, you're able to support a dynamic platform.
Very cool. So, where do you see the future of those applications going?
One is, I think everyone has seen since COVID, is that, it all starts from, call it billboards, static billboards, and it moved to digital billboards. And digital billboards really took everybody by storm during the 2008 recession. This COVID, which was like a recession, it actually spurred on that people realized that there is no need for static anymore because the technology is fairly inexpensive, and now I can change content and be creative about it. And it can be creative content or it can be informational flow.
Right.
But it's a matter of how it can be operated using the right content management systems, which is what everybody does here.
Yeah, so the future is all digital.
The future is all digital.
Which is great, because we're here at DSE.
The future is all digital. I think it's even going to be more so. We're spending a lot of time looking into AR, AI, using glasses. We really believe that the glass technology is going to be where people are wearing glasses 5 years from now. That's our perspective. So how do you take that? The other component about digital is the analytics behind it.
Right.
And we're taking that to another level as well. So
very cool. Well, where can people find more information about Sensory Interactive?
I guess you'd see me on the road or on an airplane, or really at sensoryinteractive.net.
Very cool. Yeah, because you're commuting all over, so I'm sure people can stop and see on the street.
We're all over. We have offices in the DC area, in Austin, Texas, as well as in Dallas, Texas, and in New York. So
awesome. Well, thank you so much. And don't forget, on our end as well, you can go to ravepubs.com/DSE 2022 for all your DSE news. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you. Thanks.
Hey everybody, Steph Beckett with rAVe Pubs here at DSE 2022, and I'm here with John Garmendi of Sony Professional Display Solutions.
Yes.
I got that right?
Yes.
How's the show been for you guys?
So far, it's been fantastic. And by the way, thank you for using our new name. We're so proud of it. We really think it reflects really what we're doing. The show so far has been better than we expected.
Nice.
In both in terms of traffic as well as interest. Yeah.
A lot has changed for you guys since the first or not the first DSE, but the last DSE, which was 2019. We're in 2022, and y'all have changed quite a bit, which is reflected by the rebrand. So tell me a little bit about what you are showing here at DSE.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I mean, when you talk about change,
yes.
I think the last time we were here, we had 6 displays in 1 series.
Yep.
And now we have 3 series that encompass everything from 32-inch on up to our spectacular 100-inch. As you know, all of them have the Android SoC system on a chip platform, and that is just allowed us to go out in the past 2 years and invest in strategic partnerships with some of the key players in the industry.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned partnerships because you guys have made some pretty big announcements at the show.
We sure have.
Tell me a little bit about those, starting with the partnership with Signage OS. That's pretty big.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are thrilled about Signage OS. Obviously, that integration now instantly gives us access to an additional roughly 30 signage partners.
Yeah.
In addition to the 30 that we already had. So that's nearly 60 signage partners. And what that does is it allows us to provide solutions to our clients that really cut across all verticals, all applications, and really reduces any barriers to specification for Sony.
Yeah. Tell me about some of your other announcements that you've made.
Oh gosh, we're also really excited. We've got a ProBravia provisioning app that we're introducing here at the show, and that actually takes down the provisioning of a ProBravia display from close to 9 minutes to about 44 seconds, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And then the second big announcement is our device management solution that is also a ProBravia-based app.
Very cool.
That allows us to do all sorts of things remotely.
Yes.
So we're really excited about that.
That's awesome. And I know your booth has been very, very busy all day.
Yes.
A lot of foot traffic there. So tell me a lot of what attendees have been asking and what they've been interested in since they're stopping in.
Oh gosh, again, they're really interested in our alliances.
Yep.
The partnerships. They're really excited to see the full breadth of product that we have in the ProBravia display lineup. And of course, Crystal LED is always amazing.
Always the CLED, yes.
And then lastly, folks are really impressed with our SRD. That's our spatial reality display.
Yes, I've been meaning to come see that.
Please do.
Okay.
It's really awesome. It's a glassless 3D display solution.
Very cool. That's awesome. So I'm so glad the show has been successful for you guys.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest takeaway that you're going to be taking from DSE 2022?
Oh, without a question, the signage market is healthy, here to stay, and growing.
Perfect. So where can people find more information about Sony?
Absolutely. Well, if you're here at the show, please come on over to booth 605. And if not, just come to the Sony.pro website.
Perfect. And don't forget, on our end too, you can go to ravepubs.com/DSE 2022 for all your DSE news. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you, Steph.
All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.